Good morning. I had to come on here a little bit earlier because I had a conflict with a previously scheduled appointment for this morning. So this is going to be a quick live. Good morning. I had to come on here a little bit earlier because I had a... So sorry about that. Really early in the morning here. I just finished my workout and yeah, I wanted to do a quick meditation with you this morning. I loved the feedback from our reading of page 3 of the Sophia Code yesterday. And I'm going to go back to that reading because I only have a short amount of time, and I thought it would be helpful to integrate some of these words that were coming forward in such a powerful way when I was reading everyone's feedback on the replay comments. Thanks again for liking the video, adding your feedback and your comments. It's really helpful for me to just know where you're at. So keep those comments coming. So we're going to return to page 3 of the Sophia Code, and we're just going to meditate upon this unconditional love that we were talking about yesterday. This unconditional love that most of us are unconsciously resistant to receiving in general, but then even more so from the feminine, from the divine feminine, from that aspect of source consciousness, God consciousness, that's known as the Divine Mother, Holy Mother of all life. And that's who we're hearing from in chapter 1 of the Sophia Code. We're listening to the voice of the Divine Mother who gives birth to all life. And the chapter 1 begins with the statement, Sophia is the source. So if you haven't caught that video, watch that video from yesterday. Today's video will make a lot more sense if you go back and make sure you watch the replay from yesterday. So to begin, I would invite you to take a deep breath in. Grounding and centering in your body through the breath. I'm really feeling those beautiful seraphim, the Sophia dragons, making their presence known this morning. Especially that seraph of air, the beautiful sovereignty seraph. It teaches us about the qualities, the element of air, the clarity of our intuition, the discernment of our intuition, getting very focused and willing about our divine purpose. Elements of sovereignty that are going to carry us through 2022. Intentions that we set on Sunday during our New Year's celebration. Breathing into how invoking those intentions for yourself is already creating change within your life. Could be subtle changes, could be a significant change. But those intentions are steering the ship. Beyond efforting, even beyond understanding, that's the beauty and the power of setting our intention. We get to our destination, no matter what. And so this morning, as you breathe in and breathe out, I welcome you to visualize your beautiful circle of empowerment, 36 feet outside your body, invoking the first 8 revealed key codes to stand with you on behalf of your sovereignty. White Buffalo Woman in the north, Isis in the northeast, Hathor in the east, Green Torah in the southeast, Mother Mary in the south, Mary Magdalene in the southwest, Kuan Yin in the west, and the Sophia dragons in the northwest. In the center of your circle of empowerment, I give thanks for the presence of your Holy Spirit, your sovereign divine light, what we call your higher self, flowing through your body, radiating from every cell in your body, like the sun in the sky, radiating out from your heart, filling your mind, your emotions, your physicality, your spiritual light bodies with the radiance of your divinity here in human form. I'm going to read several phrases, key phrases from the chapter 3 reading that we did yesterday. And I welcome you to just soak in the resonance, the sovereign resonance of these words in a new way today, to support your integration of yesterday's teachings. Beneath the surface of form, I am the ever-loving presence. Breathing into the ever-loving presence that the Divine Mother is for you. An ever-loving divine presence. This presence is a consciousness that's listening within your body, listening within others, listening within all of reality, blessing your body, heart, and mind now. Sophia's words with unconditional love and appreciation for you, soaking in the unconditional love and appreciation that the Divine Mother has for you, for your heroic human journey, for your beautiful, courageous heart, for your willingness to be here, but most importantly, simply for you, unconditional love and appreciation for you. And if you're feeling resistances coming up to receive, coming up at the thought of receiving unconditional love and appreciation, that's okay. You can just notice them. They're just thoughts. They're thoughts that you're outgrowing. It's not a problem. We are transforming our ideas about who we are and how we perceive our worth, one self-loving step at a time. Sophia continues, I patiently await your free will choice to come closer to me now. Soaking in the patience of the Divine Mother, soaking in the consciousness of God that is in no hurry for you to be anywhere in your life other than where you are at right now. Soaking in that unconditional love and acceptance that if your source trusts your free will timing, how much more can you trust your journey today and for the rest of 2022? The patience of the Divine Mother. Sophia goes on to say in a later paragraph, I am playfully perceiving you. The Divine Mother's Sacred Heart is playful. She's joyous. She is the creative genius that gives birth to star nurseries and all of reality. How are you ready to allow her presence that's ready to enjoy and play with you today? What if life felt a little more playful today? What if it felt just a little more joyous? What if all of creation was ready to meet you there? Breathing into just the potential, just the possibility. And finally, in closing, Sophia says, I am the breath of life within everything, even inside of you. Let's take a deep breath into that breath of life. That's breathing you, that's animating you, that's given birth to your sovereign, divine, free and liberated and whole soul. That would be the source. That would be the ultimate sign of how unconditionally loved you are, how you were made, originally birthed into this cosmos, made nothing less than the sovereign divine light of God in human form. And finally, let's relax into this statement. You are safe to relax into remembering me now. What if it was safe to start trusting whatever you call God a little bit more today? What if it was safe to trust that there was an omniscient source that's guiding your day today? What if it felt safe to relax into this day as being perfectly guided by unconditional divine love, joy, playfulness, full presence, listening, filled with light, ahead of you, behind you, above you, beneath you, within you. This breath of life that is you, having this very heroic human experience. Thank you for joining me for this morning's meditation upon the presence of Sophia within all of us and within your heart. This divine mother creatrix of all life, and feeling her blessings in ocean waves of light being sent out in every direction to everyone listening now live and on the replay. I am also going to be here back on YouTube live at 11 a.m. Pacific, because we're going to continue our live consecutive translated journey, both in French and English, through the Sophia Code. And today is Mary Magdalene's chapter. So please tune in and join us live. It's such a beautiful experience to hear the Sophia Code teachings, both in French and English, with our beautiful translator and Lord Jex. And I look forward to being with you here again today, later on. All my love to you. Have a beautiful morning or evening or afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Namaste.